Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a little tour of this planner that I just got in the mail. I opened it the other day and I just really liked it, so I thought I would film a little tour. I know it's February and I'm buying planners for 2022, but this is going to be my planner for my business, Little Witch Studios. And just for a while, I didn't really know what I wanted to use. For my business, I just was torn between so many different planners, from a Mosseri planner to a Kimbo planner to a Hobonichi. I just really didn't know what I wanted. And then last week I was like, I just want something quick. I want something right now. So I just hopped on Amazon and just had a little browsing, and I stumbled upon this planner and I thought it looked interesting, so I decided to give it a go. Now, this planner is from Eric Editores. I don't know. It's a Spanish brand. Never really bought for them before. You might see them on Amazon as Kokonote. But yeah, the brand is Eric Editores. And this is the Miss Haiku planner. So obviously this is very Japanese inspired. It has haikus all over the planner, and just the use of Japanese words here and there. I'm just going to show you in a little bit. But before that, just a little information about the planner. This is an A5. The cover is actually like a fabric-like texture, so I wouldn't really want to take this around or travel with this, just because it's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get dirty in an instant. I really like the spine of this because it has, you know, the type of spine that makes it so it opens really flat just so easily, and it just stays flat when you're writing it, which I really enjoy. Now again, this whole planner is kind of inspired by Japanese culture, which I really enjoy. This is how it looks, the first page. I mean the inside cover actually. Basically the whole planner is printed in blue and orange ink, which I really love. I'm really into orange and blue lately, especially if they're together. This could be like off-putting for some people if you're really looking for a neutral kind of planner, but I feel like the ink is not really so harsh that you can't use your kind of color scheme with it. But, you know, again, this might not be for everyone. If you're looking for a planner with gray or black ink, this is not for you. Now, so this is the inside cover. Then you get a little poem here, 2022, little illustration. I really love the style of this planner. And you get, you know, little patterns and illustration all throughout, which I absolutely enjoy. You have a little this planner belongs to, a place where to write your name. And then it starts with a yearly overview of 2022. You don't get a 2021 or 2023 overview, which is fine by me. I actually never really use those, but a lot of planners do get them, and maybe a lot of people find them useful. So I just thought I would mention that. You only get 2022. And then again, a little poem, haiku here. You get some international days, which is nice. These are actually not like international holidays. They're like cute international days, like Hugging Day, World Oceans Day, Grandparents' Day, you know, World Poetry Day. So they're kind of like more unusual holidays. Now you get a little intro page for the planner. And then you get, look at this pattern, it's so pretty. Again, it's in blue and orange. And at the beginning of every month, you get a little Japanese word. In this case, is kogarashi, with the little explanation of that word. I think it's a really nice touch. Now, obviously, you might not care about that, but obviously, this is a planner all inspired by Japanese culture, so you'll get little hints of that every now and again. So in January, you have this kogarashi with the explanation, leaf, wilting wind. And so then you begin your January with a monthly overview with a notes section on the right side. You get the Sundays in red, and all the like holidays in red as well. So obviously January 1st is going to be in red. I did write a couple of things with my Muji gel pen. This is the 0.38, just because I wanted to see how the paper would handle gel pens. And I feel like it handles them pretty nicely. Didn't have a problem with it. You can't really see the writing on the other side of the page, which is nice, even though the paper is quite thin, which is something that I should mention probably as well. The paper is kind of thin. It feels nice. It's not like, it doesn't feel like super high quality paper, but again, I just paid like 10 euros for this or something like that. So obviously I don't expect like Tomoe River kind of quality paper, you know. But for what it is and for what I paid, I think this is gonna do absolutely nicely. Now, soon after the monthly overview, you get the weekly overview, which is something that I absolutely love about this planner. A lot of planners start with all the monthly overviews at the beginning, back to back, and then they get into either weekly or daily overviews. This is kind of different. This is set up to have, you know, every single month like separated. So you get like here November, my birthday month, you get the monthly overview, and then you get the weekly overview. I feel like this works really, really well for me, just because in that way, I feel like I get to utilize the monthly overview a little bit more, instead of having them all clasped together at the beginning of the planner. So again, after the monthly overview, you get the weekly, and this is how it's set up. It has dotted pages. Again, the dates are stamped in blue ink, and the weekends or holidays are stamped in red or orange, actually. You get a little section for notes. You get a little overview of the month. And most importantly for me, you get the weekend split into separate days. I really hate when planners have the weekends clumped together, just because I usually work on weekends, so that doesn't really work for me. And then every week you get a little poem, just like that in the middle. I don't think it bothers me that much. It doesn't take that much space. I think it's a nice touch. It might not work for everyone if you want a really plain planner, like a really clean slate. You know, this might not work for you because you have the little doodles, you have the poem and stuff like that. But honestly, I really enjoy the setup. I don't feel like the doodles and the haiku will get in the way really of my planning. So again, this is how it goes for the whole year. You get your pattern at the beginning of the month. You get a little Japanese phrase or word, koi no yokan, the feeling when first meeting someone that you both may soon fall in love. Oh, that's so sweet. Obviously February, Valentine's Day, you know. This is the monthly overview. Really, really enjoy this. And then you get into your weeklies, and it just goes like that for the whole planner. Look how pretty this pattern is. So at the end, you get your last week of December, and the planner ends basically on the 31st of December. So you don't get any extra days apart from, you know, January 1st, just because it's a Sunday. You don't get any extra weeks or anything, or any extra month for 2023. Now, at the end of the monthly and weekly spreads, you do get a little section for stickers, map, and more. So you start with the map of the world, which is really pretty. Then you get things to do, so a couple of pages for to-do lists. You can just as easily cover this and use it like for a wish list or for a movie or book list, you know, all sorts of things. Then you get a little expenses spread, just 2 of them. You get date, description, amount, and total. Might not use these pages if I'm quite honest, but we'll see. And then you get a couple of spreads for planning trips, date, destination, and plan. Just a little section for every trip, which is nice. Again, you get little haikus kind of everywhere. And then you get just 4 note pages, this is the only downside about this planner. I feel like I really do love my notes pages, but unfortunately you don't get many of them here. But I'm not gonna complain for what this planner cost me. That's fine, to be quite honest. And yeah, that's about it. This is the end of the planner. Again, Eric Editores. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. At the end, you get a little pocket, and another nice touch that I really enjoyed is you get 3 sticker sheets. Now this one has little dots and doodles, date to call, done, birthday, task. Really nice. This is just white glossy sticker paper, not the glossiest, if I do say so myself, but still. Then you get a little sheet with don't forget, little doodles, important, travel, meeting, relax, meditate. These dolls are so precious, love them. And then again, you get some stickers with the same words, ikigai, you know, kogarashi, koi no yokan. So a bit of Japanese words that are spread and explained throughout the planner. And then just some like symbols. You get the chopsticks, the koi, fish, you know, just tea, stuff like that. Origami, really pretty. Just some flowers and, how do you say that? Just some flowers and leaves. Really nice. Ooh, onigiri. So yeah. Let me put these back in their place. There we go. I didn't mention that you do get like a ribbon here to mark your place in the planner. I don't know if I should take this off. This is just a piece of cardboard. Maybe I could. And if you want, I feel like you could split the ribbon in 2 and have maybe one for the monthly view and one for the weekly. You know, you have that option. So that's about it. Just a quick tour of this planner. I'm really happy with it, I do have to say. For what I paid for it, I think it's really nice. It really works. I think it's gonna work well for my needs. So yeah, if you have any questions about it, just leave me a comment down below. Let's chat about planners. I'm gonna try and find the link for Amazon where I found this. I feel like since this is a Spanish brand, you can probably find this in the European Amazon stores, like, you know, the Spanish ones, obviously the Italian one where I got mine from, maybe the Germany and English one. I don't know about the States, if I'm quite honest. But I'll have a look and try to find the planner so I can link it for you if you're interested in purchasing it in February for 2022. I know sometimes a late start is what you get and you have to work with it, and it's fine. So I really hope you'll enjoyed this video. Let's chat in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.